This training video will cover some of the more prominent changes and new features of the upgraded version of SFU Connect in the advanced client. First, begin by logging into SFU Connect using your SFU computing ID and password. An immediate change to note is that the address book module is now renamed Contacts. There is also now an archive button. You can use it by clicking on an email, then clicking the archive button. If this is your first time archiving an email, you will be prompted to create a destination or new folder. Name and choose a color for your folder. Then press OK. Select that same folder as a destination, then press OK. Your messages can now be archived in this new folder. Contact photos can now be seen when emails are previewed in the preview pane. This can only be seen if you are viewing your inbox by conversation. An important change to note is that emails that are deleted within a conversation will no longer appear with a strike-through in Conversation View. Instead, they will now disappear. Remember, if an email is deleted by mistake, it may still be recovered from your trash folder. Once again, this change only applies if you view your inbox by conversation. There are several new toolbar features, such as new fonts and font sizes to explore. Note that you will need to be composing emails in HTML to make use of these new features. In the Briefcase module, you are now able to drag and drop into your briefcase by selecting a file from your desktop and dragging it into your web browser. Be sure to drag it into the Files column, not the Preview pane. Additionally, the preview quality for viewing documents has also improved significantly. You also now have the ability to grant external share recipients manager access as a role in share properties. There are several changes and new features to note in the Preferences module. In general, under the Appearance header, you can now adjust the font size for the entire web interface with Display Font Size. Also, Print font size has now been moved under Display Font Size. In Accounts, under the Primary Account Settings header, and in the Delegate Send Settings section, you have more options on where to save copies of messages sent by your delegates. In Mail, under the Receiving Messages header, and in the Arrival Notifications section, you can now enable pop-up notifications for new messages in Chrome, Firefox, and Safari browsers by clicking the checkbox beside Show Pop-up Notification. In Out of Office, you now have the option to not send an auto-reply or out-of-office message to external senders. In Calendar, under the General header and in the Show Reminders section, you can enable pop-up notifications for appointment or meeting reminders by clicking the checkbox beside Show a Pop-up Notification. Again, note that this only works in Chrome, Firefox, and Safari browsers. In Notifications, you can now configure SMS notifications by filling out the fields under Notifications by SMS and entering the verification code that has been sent to your mobile device. Be sure to click Save once you're done adjusting your settings in Preferences. Lastly, you can now modify a search that you have saved. To save a search, enter a keyword in the search bar located in the top right corner of the page. Then, click the Save button. Adjust the folder's properties, then click OK. Navigate to the Mail module. Under Searches, click the drop-down arrow beside your saved search to edit the query string. Then, click OK. Click the folder to see the new search results. This concludes the training video for the upgraded version of SFU Connect in the advanced client. If you have any further questions, please visit the SFU Connect help page.